Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to Minecraft. It's Sticks here, and these guys are super noisy, and it sounds like they're on the wrong side of me because I think it takes the sound from where you're standing, not where your camera is. So that's why it sounds like it's on the wrong side of you if you've got headphones on. I just noticed that the other day when I was doing something that it was like that. Anyway, these freaks are in here. They probably need feeding, so I might go and get some food for these guys. Feed them up, and yeah, that should be good. We can get some more breeding of villagers going on. Actually, let's firstly go and check down below. Actually, we need to go this way. This is a mess here. This all needs tidying up. Holy chicken noises. Wow, that's too much. That's too much feet. We're gonna move that and get rid of that eventually anyway, because we are no longer eating chicken. But anyway, yeah, there's a bunch of spaces here for some more villagers. I need to come down and do a lot more trading. See the guys that we've got. So far, we've only got this one sign here, and I'm not sure why I'm keeping this here, because eventually we're going to take all these guys out of here. But I'm not sure what 1.14 is going to bring. I feel like the trading is going to change up a bit, because they have been saying something about that. So, you know, we might find out about that very soon. Maybe even today when I'm recording this. It is a Wednesday, so maybe even they come up with something today. But anyways, guys, I am not really sure what to do this episode. So, I have a big list that's on paper next to me, and it's all the jobs and stuff that we need to do. I'm just going to start taking this tree down while we talk, because it doesn't need to be here. Yeah, it's all the jobs and things that we want to do in this world, a whole lot of ideas and things like that. So, we need a place to store these ideas in the world, and we can come back to it and tick things off and stuff like that. So, maybe let's first of all head down here. I need to fix this place up. So, currently, there's like bricks, then some white concrete, and then this mess. We need to sort this out. It doesn't look good at all. I think we need to change out all these blocks, because it's just a mess. It doesn't fit the rest of the place down here. Well, actually, nothing fits anything at all. I'm gonna make this look more professional. Also, I want to hook up a few things here. I want to hook up a shulker unloader system, so it'll put the shulker out and take everything and put it into the system here. And then after that, I also want just a normal items chest, but I want it down here so that I don't have to run up there all the time. I want it down here so I can just chuck stuff into it, and then it will go. Yeah, the problem is, this is just, it looks like rubbish. If it's just on its own, it looks quite cool, but together with all this, it's just a mess. So we need to tidy this up, and I need a place to put a message board. Now, these freaks, oh, I turned my mob noises up, but I think I've turned them up too high, because this is just obnoxious. Alright, now that they're gone, we need a place for a message board. I don't know what to do with this area, really. There's a big space. I was going to put in more of the kelp farms, but I've decided we've actually got quite enough, and that the next step, the update, is bringing us bamboo, so we might not even need all this kelp, but we have got so much stuff in here stored up, guys. I don't think I've shown you, but we have a whole chest. We have this here. There's a whole chest behind there, a whole double chest. And these are all just smelting up more and more stuff. But often this isn't loaded. Let's just put that there for now. Oh, it's just dirt. We could just get over that. Why is there dirt here? Nobody knows. Alright, let's have a check down here, guys. If we just look in this, this is full as well. We have so much fuel for our system out here that it's just a bit ridiculous, because yeah, I don't know when we're ever going to need it to smelt that much stuff, but it's all ready to go. It's all crafted up. These are all, there's 48 in here and 48 on this side as well in all of these. So yeah, there's definitely enough. And we've got a lot more bricks here if we need it. Got all these bricks and everything. Okay, anyway, I'm rabbiting on, guys. We need to make, I think I'm going to take this side out and just have this up and down here. This side is unnecessary. We just need one up and down. We don't need two. And we can put like we can put the board here. Or we could add on some more storage, but maybe we put a to-do list here, and then a completed list and a working on list maybe. That'd be quite a cool idea. So first, I'm gonna take this out because it's silly. Oh, shut up, you freaks! Okay, guys, this is the start. This is what we got so far. So I've ripped the floor out. Now we've got gray concrete, light gray concrete, actually, which I'm not sold on just yet, but I do like the gray concrete. I think that's a really nice color. But I'm going to experiment with a few different colors here. We have the sea lanterns in the floor here, which is good. We're going to rip these out now. We're going to start taking this out because I don't think this suits the style at all. We can take those blocks out as well. Very good. Yeah, I'm gonna take the wood out because we're gonna make it more futuristic down here. So the only wood tones left, I think, are gonna be the chests. All the other wood is gonna come out. We're gonna take out all this wood out the ceiling, and yeah, we'll get it more futuristic like this. So I'm not sure what we could do here. If we just take this out, let's have a look what we could do. We're just taking this a step at a time, guys, because I'm not sure what we're doing. So let's just say we did that. That's quite nice. I do like this. So maybe I'm just struggling with the space behind there. So I'm thinking what we need to do is actually take out this white concrete that's here and replace it with this, because I think that looks better actually. Is that going to look nice under there? Yeah, that looks very good. And I'm going to take those glowstone blocks out and move them back as well. I do want the light coming through, but also I don't want to be able to see it. I want it back further than that. I want that to be all this dark gray. Okay, cool. So we've got a bit of the dark gray. We got a lot more light gray. I don't know why I made so much light gray when I didn't really want to use it in much spaces. I just wanted to use it here. We might have to make a bit more gray concrete, but that's all right, guys. That is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take out all this white on the side now and take out these here. We're going to give this a lovely makeover. And when I say makeover like a moron, I mean makeover. I don't know what my voice does pretty much 99% of the time. Alrighty, guys, what we have gone and done here is a transformation. Wow, it kind of is. Right, so we got the roof in here, guys. I managed to find a spot for the light grey concrete here. The grey concrete goes up the walls here, cuts across. I think we could do with maybe a little bit more detailing in here, but the idea is that it's actually quite basic. And on the floor, guys, we got cyan terracotta, which is great because none of the terracottas are actually the color they say they are, so it's very bizarre. But anyways, guys, the gray terracotta is fantastic. I really like that. It's got a bit of a texture to it, so it's not just boring like the light gray. And the light gray is, I mean, it's kind of got a tinge of brown to it, or like beige-ish. Can you guys see that, or am I colorblind? I don't know. But anyways, that's what we got going on now, guys. So the storage room looks a lot different. There's no texture in the floor anymore, like no ups and downs, no stairs, and those big things are gone. Now, let's just see, because it would be a very big task. Hey, let me place a block, you stupid game. What does it look like if we put 2 pillars here? I would have to move the chests back a block if we wanted to do that. It's hard to tell because I want to keep the pillars where they are so that the floor is still 5 wide. But all these chests would have to move back. That means the whole system would have to move. But yeah, to be honest, it doesn't look that good anyway. It's hard to tell when it's only going to be a 3 wide path after that. But you know what? I think that looks really cool, guys. That's much better. And out here, we've got a bit of a pattern. So I've had a few ideas. In the middle here, I'm going to have the up or the down. And on the other side, we're going to have the opposite. And then, actually, let me figure this out. I want there to be a space so I can go out in this direction. So maybe we try and, these freaks, you know, I gotta stop them spawning. How do we stop the slime spawning? We gotta put, we gotta find the slime chunk. I don't know which one it is. I think it's that part over there. How do we turn chunks on again, guys? I've got no idea. These freaks are just so annoying. They're so loud. Okay, we just got the little green guys. The little guys can stay there. They don't make any noise, and they take up lots of space in the mob cap. Yeah, I'm not sure. This is a 1 wide center now, guys. So that's all fantastic. That's all worked out. What do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's the problem. We could put 2 sea lanterns in the middle here. Is that gonna look funky? It doesn't actually look that funky, but I mean, it's not necessary. We can just leave that like that. Don't worry, I'll go get those blocks in a second. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna figure out some sort of elevator here so that we can use this space down over here, because I want to dig out that space there and use this hallway for something as well. And we need to have a to-do list, because that's the plan. Also, we need a chest here. to put in items to drop into the system here. And also I want another other chest to put shulker boxes in so that it'll just empty all the shulker boxes into the system as well. So that'll be fantastic, because sometimes I come here and I'll just have like an inventory full of shulker boxes full of just random stuff from building, and I want it to put it away in the system. That would be very, very helpful. Okay, guys, let's get working on that. I need to get rid of some of this stuff as well. It's just making a mess everywhere, and all this stuff needs cleaning up as well. There's lots of random blocks in here. This is all I can hear while I'm down here building. But, you know, let's just ignore these idiots and carry on with our lives. Okay, guys, so we've got, I've moved these elevators over so we can just jump down here into the color room and then zoom straight back up. Now, the color room needs a bit of sorting out because there's like flowers and stuff down here. None of this should be here. We do need dyes down here, though, so maybe we make a dye place in here. Maybe we can push this wall back out. Oh, what am I talking about? All the dyes are right here. I don't know what I'm talking about, guys. Ignore me. We need like more of a nature storage place. And there is that intermediate storage room in here that you can't get into currently. There's no way to get in here, but we have been putting some work in. So what we've got is the concrete going over there. I've put all the item frames in now so we can label these. This is part of the automatic system. The automatic sorting system. So if we come around here, this is all hooked up. The other side is not hooked up, and we don't have all the chests and stuff in here yet, but we're getting there, guys. These all just have filter blocks in them at the moment, so nothing filters in here at the moment. And anything that doesn't get filtered ends up in this chest, which is almost full. So we're going to have to go through that soon, and yeah, we need a lot more storage space. So that down there will be, we will be storing some stuff in there soon. I probably need to come through here and pick out a few things that we don't really need to store on this level. Like maybe all these mob drops don't need to be on here. Like maybe we should just have all the blocks up here. Like maybe we should change this to like per blocks and things like that, because everything's a block except for maybe this. And then you get to here and there's mob drops. It sort of seems a little funny. And maybe these are okay up here. I think we need those for a lot of crafting, and those are all fine. Yeah, and maybe we need a place to store all the different types of wood, but the problem is wood, you can have stairs, you can have all sorts of stuff. So yeah, I have moved these elevators now, so if we jump up this elevator, this is how we get into the bank here, and then we can drop back down there. So there used to be one on that side as well, but that's all been taken out. So you just walk down here now, guys, and you turn around here. And that's not how you get down. You just drop straight down here, down there, through the water, and you don't take any fall damage. Fantastic. And then you can go over here. This is all... I haven't figured out how to do this yet, but eventually this will all look nicer as well, because right now you put the fuel in here, and you put all your items in here, and it's just a bit of a mess. It doesn't really make any sense whatsoever. But, yeah, okay, so I've decided what I want to do with this hallway. First of all, we've got to move all this stuff, so... I'm going to set up some automatic storage for like these purple blocks and stuff like that. And maybe saplings in that little room down there. And I need to figure out a way to get into that little room. Maybe we could have like a little piston system, but I just don't think there's enough room. Maybe this gap here could get us down there actually. That would be a good idea. Okay, this gap could be our little, because there's elevators there to go all the way down. We could have one here that takes us into that little room down there. Okay, that's cool. We need to fix up the ceiling, and we need to add in the system here. So we want to have a chest here. We can just plonk all our items in that we want sorting into the system. And we also want one where we can put shulker boxes. Yeah, so we want one we can put shulker boxes that are full of stuff, and it will take them up there and empty them into the system as well. So if we... I need to get up there, but there's no way to get up there now because I've just taken out all of the thing. Let me make some stairs to get up there. Hang on a second. Oh, actually, I remember. You can just jump up here. Completely ignore me. I don't know if you know, guys can hear that, but the village farm where we do all the trading is literally just above this, like one block above, maybe. It's just up there anyway, guys. So that's why it's very noisy up here. Currently, the water comes this way, so it gets popped out of this dropper, and it comes along here and slots into all the things here. But I think we need to make the water go the other way, so we might have to, because we have no space over there anymore. There's elevators and all sorts of things in the way. So we don't have any space over there to put the chests. So I think we're going to have to put the chests over here. And we're going to have to rearrange the system down below because it's running that way. Oh no, I'm stuck in here, guys. Oh no. How did I get across there before? Oh, just like that. Yeah, so I think what I'm going to do first, guys, is reverse this water. Because it's going the wrong way. So let's get a chest down there. But we'll just do the normal items first. A chest down there. And then we will see how we can get the items up here. And then we want the water running into this wall. And then, oh, actually, no, we want them coming from this direction, don't we? How are we going to do this? Okay, guys, here we go. Now, this is going to be the chest that we plop stuff in that we want to go into the system. And then it should slowly float up this little stream here. We can see the items going up. Some of them go faster than others. It's not a bubble stream because the space constraints down there are quite intense. Now, they should all flow up and then go into the system. So if we hop along here, we should see that there should be some stuff flowing into here. There we go. It's all coming in very slowly. There we go. Filtering through. Fantastic. Okay, that's really good. Right, so the system is now working. Now this one here, I want to be the chest that we put the shulker boxes into, and they get emptied out into the system. So I want the items to go along this hopper line here and into that dropper. That little dropper is just over here. Now I'm not even sure if I can show you the system, but that's the dropper right there. If we put any items in there, they'll shoot up to the top, just like this. And that other hopper line goes into here as well. So we just need to loop the items from the shulker boxes into there. Now, eventually, this side, so this is where we're going to put shulker boxes in, and this is where empty shulker boxes will come back out. And this is where items that haven't been sorted will come into, right here. So that is the idea. You put items in here that you want sorted. Any items that don't get sorted go in here. Shulker boxes go in here, they get emptied, and then the empty shulker boxes show up here. That is the plan. So what I need to do now is make a nice space here and build a little contraption. So that's where the shulker boxes are going to come out to. So I need to build a little contraption here underneath the path. We've got we don't have a lot of space here. That is the actual problem that's going on here. And then so we want the shulker boxes to empty into this system. And then, yeah, once they've emptied into the system, actually, no, I have to put it into that dropper down the bottom. Yeah, we can build a little system here that empties the shulker boxes. So I'm gonna get on with that. That might take me a while. It actually took me a while to do this. I've done about 4 different designs trying to fit it in this little space. I've powered all these and all my filter items are gone, and I'm gonna have to redo all these. And I've actually broken some up the top as well, so I'm gonna have to redo all those pretty soon. If we go check in the chests down here, all the filter blocks have come through. So anything that's not getting sorted, like, yeah, see, there's the filter blocks. Maybe I should do this now. They've all come through because I unpowered all that stuff. Oh, what a pain. What a pain. Okay, guys, this is starting to get complicated. There is hoppers going absolutely everywhere. So there's a hopper line coming from this chest, and it goes into here. This is where we put shulker boxes in. Right, if we pick up one of these empty shulker boxes, just for now for testing purposes, it will end up in this dropper here. So there it goes, we just saw it pop in there. Fantastic, that's where it goes. And if we come here and we put this shulker box has 42 stone bricks in it, it's going to start emptying that. Those are going to go through this hopper here. And once this hopper has nothing in it, it's going to push this down, and then for a brief second, it's going to unpower this hopper below so that the shulker box will get separated. So just watch this, take this up. Oh, that got shut down, and for a split second this got unpowered, and now we have a shulker box in there. So that's how that works, guys. And when it gets unpowered again, it will send that shulker box over this way. So that's how that works. All the other items go off this way, and they go into this dropper clock here. All it's got to go up is 1 block, 2 blocks actually, but it's a pain. Well, it actually only has to go up 1 block, but I want it away from all this stuff. So this little clock over here does that. There's a lot of clocks around here, so I'm not really sure. We probably need to optimize this, but for now it's working. So that's great. We can empty shulker boxes in here now, and it will just replace a new one. The problem is if you put empty ones in, they get stuck, and if you don't have one in here, let's just say there's none in there. Oh, those are going to come through here. Oh dear, those are gonna end up over here. Yeah, sorry. What the heck? If this empties and there's no more shulker boxes in here, if we put some more shulker boxes in the chest here, it's going to... They're just going to come and sit in here. They're not going to get pushed through. So I need to figure out a way now that if there's nothing in there and there's something in here, it should shoot it out. But for now, that's pretty good. And we're going to have them come back over here. So we're going to need another dropper clock or something, which is... there's going to be a lot of clocks around and a lot of clicking. I don't really want to do that, so maybe I try to figure out a better way to wire this all up, but the problem is you've got to drop it down. It's just, it's not really going to work out. So for now, we're going to have to leave that. And I need to start moving some of these chests. I've moved some of them, and I've just moved the mess over there, but I don't really want to just move the mess around, because none of this stuff can be sorted just yet. That is the big problem. Okay, it's raining inside because this is the old elevator and it looks right outside. We need to fix that. But anyways, guys, now we can place stuff in here, and as long as it's not empty, it'll get placed. There's a little clock here that detects if there's something goes through this hopper, and then it'll go ahead and push one out through the dispenser. So that's fantastic. That all now works. This is looking cool. Now we need to hook up that the items come along to here. So we're going to need another dropper clock. Oh no, what are we doing now? We're stuck over here. Oh no, these guys can get up here now. We're going to have to get rid of this. We don't want these freaks coming over. These damn slimes. Stay over there, freaks. We need to hook up a clock now to bring all of these items over, and the empty shulker boxes to go back into this chest. And I need to go up there and fix something. That ice kind of needs to be there. I'm going to see if I can fix that up there, because I want to return that to a normal block. And yeah, then we need to get the items out of there. Once they've gone around up there, they need to come down and go through this. So let's find our way back up there. I've made a little path this way now. Oh my goodness, it's so hard to get around here now, guys. Let's go up here. Let's put a torch because it seems a little dark here. Yeah, so I haven't reversed the water. So the water is going to come back this way. So there's going to be a water source here, and that's going to come to here. And then I think if we drop it down here somewhere, we can get it back into that layer over there. Okay, so that should be fine. Let's just block this off for now. This is that ice block from below, so I need to get rid of that somehow. How can we do that? I think... the problem is we need this gap here, we need that gap there, so, I need to somehow, I mean, I guess we're going to have to leave that ice block there. We're going to have to change that, because I wanted the water to keep going the same way, because this is all set up that the most common items like stone, and I think it's cobblestone, all come through here, so that the items get picked up straight away. Okay, let me do some more redstone, guys. Get this thing sorted. Stupid rain. Alrighty guys, so everything is a bit cramped. I'm just going to place this in here for now so we can get the nice completed finished look for here. Still needs a lot of work on the ceiling and things, but if we head up to the top, I think we need to go around this way. Everything's very complicated. There's no good access or anything like that. When the items get to the end here, let's put this last ice block in right here. Break that. It will flow along and will flow into these hoppers here. We need to put a sign there. I don't have any on me. I need to put a sign here so the water stops here, and they'll run into these hoppers. These hoppers run down here. We have to come across. There's a water stream on the other side of that, and I know things are getting stuck on hoppers now with the hitboxes and things. So we're gonna have to keep an eye on it because that's the item elevator for all the items that come up. They'll come down here, run across, and they'll go into here all the way along this set of filters as well. So that's good. We need to run these filters around the back of here because this needs to be some more chests, and the whole system ends right here, but we need to fill that in. So guys, we got a lot to do on that. We've still got a bunch of work to go. Let's just get ourselves out of here. But that's looking good now. We should have the shulkers, empty shulkers coming up here now. And yeah. So guys, we didn't quite get to the list of things that we need to do to make a list at the end of this hallway, but I've had some ideas throughout this episode. This hallway, I'm going to put a bunch of stuff in here for like crafting and things. So first of all, one of the first things I'm going to build here is the concrete maker, because, you know, we want to be able to build concrete while we're here, because we're often down here and we're getting all the concrete together, and then I have to go to the little shack over there and do it. And that doesn't make much sense. Why don't we put it all here where we get all our stuff processed and things like that? We should put it in our little underground base. So that is the plan, guys. We're going to build that maybe in this area here. And we'll just continue this whole way down, and at the very end we will have a to-do list. That should be the plan. But anyways, guys, that is all the time we have in this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit that like button, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.